Good morning and welcome back to WMB1 Radio. It's Mags in the morning and it's the wake up show. And as promised, I told you all earlier we would be having some guests in studio, and we have just that. So in studio we have Isaiah and Josiah. Welcome to the show, fellas.
Thank you. We appreciate you having us, man.
All right. So basically what they're going to be doing is they're going to be giving us an informational on an event in which they're having for Thanksgiving. So fellas, please take the opportunity and let the listeners know what's going on.
So what we got going is basically our first of hopefully many. We plan to make this an annual thing. We have a Thanksgiving food drive that we started on November 1st. It's going to be on November 23rd, Sunday at the New Bedford High Gym from 11 to 3. This has kind of been like a brand new experience for us. It's been super fun. We came in thinking we'd be happy if we could feed like 30 families, and we're already on pace to feed over like 130 families. So it's been wild. It's been super fun. The community has come together crazy, and yeah.
Yeah, I think it's just really been perfect timing for us. Honestly, we did a show like 2 months back, and after the show, we kind of just didn't really know what to do, and it just felt like there was nothing else but to do, like for the community. Just given like the state of like economics right now, the state of our country right now, politically, obviously with SNAP benefits being removed, a lot of people's future, it's weird right now. A lot of people in uncomfortable situations. So when we got back to the drawing board after we did our local concert over here, there was like nothing else for us to do other than just work for the community, just give them like the state that everything's in right now. So it just felt like perfect time for us, perfect time for the community. And a lot of people have popped out like just to help and support us. People that we didn't really know even existed are coming together for the community. So it's really just a beautiful thing. And just being able to have a platform to speak on it and continue spreading is definitely a blessing.
Yeah, it's I must say that I'm impressed because I know you guys are younger, and typically you don't see younger men of your age that typically go out and do it. Typically, it's people who are a little older, but it's very good to see people like you guys, your age, taking the advantage to step forward and really help out the community. It's a good thing to see.
Yeah, it's been super fun, man, and it's crazy because it shows you like the power of the youth, like when we all come together. Because there's a lot of big companies and like that do food drives every year, like adopt families and stuff. But for us to do it, like we don't even have families, nothing. We're just like we really just had this idea. We had a little bit of a platform, and everything else just came all full circle. And it's been majority all of like the youth. It's all been the youth. So I don't want to take all the credit because we're throwing the event, but the youth in our city came together crazy, donated thousands of dollars. So
yeah, and I think it just resonated with us so much, like at a young age, because not for nothing, just a couple years ago, we're in the same position as younger kids, who may be in unfortunate situations now. So I think it just still resonated with us because although we do have some sort of a platform building up now, we're still in like the local city that we were just struggling in several years ago. You know what I'm saying? Not to say that we're situated now, but I think everything still hits home because it's still raw, it's still real. Even though we do have a platform, we was once those little kids, you know what I'm saying, picking up extra food for the holiday season. So I think it's just important that just to give back, you know what I'm saying? Just we're still here in the community. It's still real. It's still raw. Just because you have a platform, it really doesn't, use it to your advantage.
Absolutely. I with this whole SNAP thing, it kind of hits home. I was once a beneficiary of public assistance. I'm not ashamed to say it. So I can feel what a lot of the people are feeling. And it's a very unfortunate situation. We know that a lot of people are struggling in these times. And events like this that are being put on by the people from the city, within the city, it makes it all that much better just to see you guys coming together and trying to help the community out.
I think that it's moments like this that really does like define the community. How do people come together? You know what I'm saying? When everybody else kind of throws in the towel on us and it's just you guys in this small city, in this small confined area, how do we come together? And I think like that builds like a lot of integrity in our community. And even if, things do better economically going forward, we know that we have a strong support system and people are coming together. People that we've never seen come together are genuinely coming together and doing this for us and doing this for the community. So I think it really just goes to show like the integrity of our community. You never really see how true your people are, how true, what's around you until it calls for it. And it definitely called for it, and people showed out. So I think, it's just a big thing to know that we have support, and the city does have support. And if you want to do something, there's people here that are supporting. So I think it's just a great way to just test like our community, honestly.
Absolutely. The old saying, when your back's up against the wall, um, we are all we got, right? So
100%.
everybody's got to band up together and be move as one. And like I said, once again, with food drives such as this, it's huge. It's huge for the community. And this and WMB1 Radio, we're a community based radio station. This is what we're here for. When we started out, our vision was to support things like this, to not only to get the message out, but to partner up with people. And this is, like I said, like I tell anybody who's out there, if you have an event or whatever you like and you want to get it out there, come to do WMB1 Radio. This is what we're here for, to spread the word. There's like we were just talking about, off air. There's other radio stations, but just a radio station for the community to go where it's not so commercial, where you have to, you have to do something to be on it. We open the doors here for everyone to come in and to speak, to speak their message. So in the future, guys, anytime you guys have anything going, you're more than welcome. You're more than welcome to tap in. But yeah, is there any other information that you like to put out there?
Yeah, I would just want to answer everybody's questions, like questions they may have, real quick. Like for example, the way we're gonna give out the meals is we've already lined up. I think, about 60 families from New Bedford Public Schools working with them, and we lined up 60 families from homeless shelters. So we have like about 120 families already locked in, um, that we almost like adopted in a way. Like we just know who we're gonna bring them to. Those are gonna be at the shelters and through the public schools. And then the actual event is on Sunday, November 23rd at the New Bedford High Gym. So if you guys want to, anybody is welcome that needs it. They can come through. We'll have like a care package ready for them, and then we also got 100 hot plates donated by Dresden Kitchen, who's gonna like cater the event. We're working on getting more food too, but those hot plates are gonna go towards people who like may not have like a home to cook the food at. So we're gonna give those to like genuine people who are homeless. We have some domestic violence shelters that we're gonna bring food to for Thanksgiving too, and
yeah, it's important that you guys don't have to reach out. You don't have to reserve a turkey. You don't have to reserve anything. You don't have to be a part of an organization. You don't have to like have SNAP. You don't have to have anything to get a meal.
you could just need it.
Yeah, just show up. Just show up. November 23rd, 11 to 3 at New Bedford High in the gym. It's gonna be a social event as well. It's not gonna be just a charity line, for food. We're gonna have a DJ there playing music. We're gonna have little party favors, little finger foods, everything obviously like giving out to the community completely free. And yeah, we're trying to make it like a little social event that's comfortable for everybody to come and get stuff, not just like you're standing out in the line in the cold, like waiting for a turkey. Sometimes that a lot of people, it takes a lot of pride to do that, to stand outside sometimes and wait in that line for food. And it's not going to be like that. It's going to be a social event. We're trying to do little activities like some arts and crafts stuff if we can for like the kids, keep kids busy. So we're trying to make it a big family vibe, have some good music going, just great energy. And I think the big thing for the day of is just hospitality and getting people who really need it in there and just putting smiles on people's faces and not just giving them a turkey and turning them around. So yeah.
I think you guys have struck gold. I love the idea. Especially the family aspect of it. As you said, it's not easy for a lot of people to come and be there. But if you get them in the door and you make them feel comfortable, you make them feel at home. That's one of the things that I think that will be a big draw. Not only for this one, but I think in future events that you put on. Because let's face it, you have to feel comfortable. And as you said, not here. Here's a turkey. See you later. You know what I'm saying? If you make them feel welcomed, they're gonna tell people, and it spreads like wildfire. It's like a snowball effect. It just keeps rolling downhill, and before you know it, one day, who knows? You might go from the high school to something like a Zeitarian. I'm really big. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, I commend you guys. Like I said, I'm really impressed to see gentlemen of your age taking the lead and to put something on, especially at this time where, like I said, where families are in need. It's a really good thing to see, and I commend you guys.
Thank
I
you,
commend you
man.
guys.
Appreciate you.
Appreciate you giving us the platform too to come
Yeah.
on and
I
talk.
mean, if anybody wants to reach out to help out, man, whether you're just a single person or whether you're a big company, our Instagram names are as spelled out on the flyer, just Yesaya and Josiah. It's spelled out on the flyer like it is on Instagram. And I guess some things that we're kind of looking for right now is maybe just some cold storage. Somebody with a big freezer or something like that, where we could store some more turkeys and try and put a bigger cap on what we got going on. And with that being said, yeah, man, anybody who wants to help out or just support or just wants to show up, man, just reach out. And yeah.
I did see that one of our sponsors, Top Shelf, is helping out with you
Yeah.
guys.
Shout out to
yes,
Bobby.
to Bobby. Yes,
Yeah.
he is one of the sponsors here at the radio station.
Yeah, no, he's
So,
a real
yeah.
one.
Yes,
He's one of the first
definitely.
people to actually like reach out and really like be proactive with us, honestly.
Yes.
So he's a great start for us. So he
Yes,
did a lot for us.
big ups to Top Shelf
Yeah,
and Bobby.
Thank you.
So yeah, any other information that you guys might want to put out before we before we end the interview?
I think that's it for me. I believe we hit every angle on this. Keep
Keep an eye out for more community things. That's about it. That's about it.
All right, fellas. Once again, I appreciate you guys for coming through. And dropping some knowledge about the Thanksgiving food drive. And once again, the doors are always open here at WMB1 Radio. If you have any future events, and like I said, when I say future events, it could be any event that that you so desire. We're here for the community, and like I said, we're a community-based radio station. That's what we're here for.
Thank you so much for your time, man. We
So hey,
appreciate it.
nope, not a problem. Once again, Yesaya and Josiah,
Yep.
right? Give it up for them and all the things that they're doing. And gentlemen, I've got your flyer. I'm going to be sharing it religiously up until the day, and we look forward to hearing from you guys soon.
Thank you so much, man. We
God,
appreciate you.
all right.
Thank you,
All right.
thank
So
you.
what we're going to do is we're going to take a break, and when we come back, we're going to have more information on a Christmas giveaway as well. All right. So make sure you keep it tuned, keep it locked right here to WMB1 Radio.